The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, we're the Talkers. I'm Chino.
I'm Tricia, and you're watching AfterShift, powered by the new channel.
Helping you see the new you. Yon, it's an awesome, amazing Friday night. Kanina, tagal nung ngiti natin, Trish, no? Bago pumasok yung credits. But it's all good, It's Friday boost night, we gotta chill. And kamusta ka, Trish? How are you today?
Okay naman. So it's Friday booze night, by the way.
Yes.
So we are asking all of our viewers to grab a drink, have drink with us and with our guest tonight. So I've already started. So hopefully by the end of the show, matapos ko to ng
And
buo
what
ako.
are you drinking, Trish?
I'm drinking white Zinfandel wine.
Uy, amazing wine. If naka-wine ka, ako naman, whole garden.
Wow,
Nagbubukas
pa-girl.
ng whole garden dito sa bahay. Walang umiinom kasi. So, anyway, so again, just like what Tricia said, we are encouraging everyone, who's watching right now, grab your drinks. And again, hindi naman kailangan alcohol. If you got your milk, coffee, or whatever drink that you have with you, kahit Coca-Cola ba yan, it doesn't matter for as long as you're able to drink with us and enjoy with us tonight. Ayan.
Ayan. Ay, Chino, may question ako.
Yeah, go.
Now, if you can remember, before the pandemic, where do you usually hang out after shift?
Where do I usually hang out after shift? Depende eh. Typically, if gusto ko lang mag-chill lang talaga, I normally go to, I don't know, the Palace siguro. Dati the Palace, ngayon the Island na. Yeah, nag-revel ako, especially on a Friday night and a Saturday night. At times, pupunta ako sa Cove Manila.
Wow.
Ganda ng venue ng Cove. Ayan. Ikaw, what about you? Where do you normally go? After shift on a Friday night.
Kasi I work near Green Hills area. So,
Okay.
actually, tumatawid lang ako. Hello nga pala sa mga tambay ng Rustic, no?
Oy, cheers.
Sa Rustic, ayun. 2 bottles. We often do 2 bottles of beer on a Friday night before the pandemic. I've been to Revel once during our Christmas party. Wag na tayong magkwentuhan kung ano nangyari sa akin. No? Pero I was hammered.
I'm sure you were. Kasi, wala, awesome lang yung, ang sarap lang ng mag-unwind, you have music, you got your friends with you, and of course, you got your favorite drink, whatever that may be, right? So yun lang typically yung natin, yung Friday and Saturday night natin eh. And it's amazing because you will be surprised. You will all be surprised about our special guest tonight.
Yes.
Okay?
Excited na.
Excited ka na ba? I'll give someone muna. I'll give some stuff about this amazing guest of ours. He has been playing professionally since 2008. So yung mga party people dyan, okay, you guys will love and enjoy this show. And has been given several DJ awards, okay, including Tricia, top 12 in the entire Asia last 2019. Could you imagine that? Top 12 in the entire Asian continent. Okay,
Magaling.
Right? And he has played alongside the likes of Hardwell, yung mga EDM fans dyan, Steve Aoki, ako, hip-hop and EDM, Kendrick Lamar, even Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay, he was already able to play with these guys. Galantis as well, Juicy M, Steve Angello, and many, many more. Okay? So, ang dami niyang businesses na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. And without further ado, okay, let me present to you guys, okay, Friday Booze Night. Okay, here with us tonight, DJ Marc Marasigan. Matindi. DJ Marc.
Hi, Chino. Hello.
All right.
Everyone.
DJ Marc, ano mo dyan? Anong drink mo dyan tonight?
Actually, tawag ko dito skincare ko eh. Kasi Cuervo.
Wow. Matindi. Matindi yan.
The fountain of youth.
So, DJ Marc, isa to sa maiinit, one of the hottest DJs, sought after DJs here in the Philippines and in Asia. And it's so nice and amazing for you to grace us with your presence tonight. So, thank you in advance for being here. Okay? So, let's get right into it. I want to learn a lot and I want to know a lot about DJ Marc, my good friend right here. Trish, do you have any idea that DJ Marc is actually a lawyer as well?
Oh, hindi. Hindi actually. Parang wala sa mukha ni DJ Marc.
And how often and how often do you get to hear someone who is a lawyer by profession and career, and at the same time, a DJ, and not just any DJ, one of the hottest in Asia. So, DJ Marc, my question to you is, what inspired you, or who or what inspired you to be a lawyer, considering your profession now as a DJ also?
Okay. Well, initially, high school pa lang, nagdi-DJ na ako.
Okay.
And then when I went to college na Ateneo, I continued na DJing. I was playing in college parties, the works, small bars, ganyan. And then when I was graduating, my mom kasi always wanted me to be a lawyer. Kasi yung elder brother niya na lawyer, the only lawyer in the family, passed away early. So parang she wanted me to, somehow take the place of her brother. So parang ako, kahit hindi masyadong, it wasn't part of my plan really, but I wanted to make my mom happy, and yun, parang naging path na rin ng life ko. I went to law school and gave up everything. Stopped DJing as in zero. So yun, so 4 years of law school, I studied for the bar for another year. So for that entire stretch, hindi talaga ako nag-DJ at all. So parang I gave up somehow my DJing career at that point to pursue my other parang love na rin. I mean, I fell in love with the law na rin afterwards. So ayun, so there.
Again, you're still practicing. Sorry, Chino, to cut you off.
No, I was just about to say, I'm still blown away. Lawyer, DJ. Well, you don't get to hear that every day, bro.
Well, Chino, if you're familiar with Armin van Buren, he's the world number one DJ. He's a lawyer also.
Oh, he is?
Wow.
Yeah, he is. He is a lawyer also. So it's not new. I mean, we have DJs who are doctors. We have DJs who are architects, DJs who are everything. As in, one of our students before in the DJ schools, parang a leading neurosurgeon in the country. So it's not, because it's music, di ba? You know naman, music hits you. It's something that hits you deep and hits you hard. So yeah,
I agree. It hits you in the heart. It hits you in the soul, regardless, of career or profession that you are in. Yeah. Tricia, alam ko meron kang mainit na question din for DJ Marc. Go ahead.
Ito yung isa kong mainit na question, DJ Mark. Totoo ba na kamag-anak mo si Raymond Marasigan ng E-Heads?
Well, strictly hindi. But, pero nag-usap namin dalawa na we will tell everybody na magpinsan kami.
Pwede.
No, ito talaga yung question ko, sorry. So you said a while ago that you are still practicing law, diba? And at the same time, you're also one of the top DJs in Asia. So how do you strike a balance between the two in terms of your time and commitment in those two professions?
Well, for one thing, you sacrifice sleep.
Yeah.
You can see with my eye bags, but but hindi, yun talaga parang it's a different world
Yes.
Two different worlds. So I practice law in the day, and then play music at night. So it's not really something na you can't do together. It's just that it takes a lot of dedication and commitment na parang isang araw lang na tamarin ka, it's gonna hit hard on either of those careers. So kailangan talaga you have to really persevere about it. So there. Mahirap, pero not impossible.
Yeah. So you mentioned about commitment, passion, of course, and whatnot. So, DJ Mark, what advice can you give, those people who's actually aspiring to become a DJ as well, and at the same time, they're still doing their profession, yung career nila, they're still pursuing it too. So, what advice can you give them?
Well, when I was in law school, meron ako naging professor na who's a Supreme Court Justice already right now, si Justice Leone.
Okay.
He always told us na, be the artist, be the poet, be whoever you want to be, other than your lawyering. Kasi being a lawyer is just, it's just a job. It's a means of livelihood for some. It may be more important to others. But, you have to find who you really are. If the law and the profession is, you feel na ikaw talaga yun and that's the only thing that makes you whole, then so be it. Pero for most people, you need to have a passion. You need to have music, art. You need to have, you need to write. You need to read, di ba? There are a lot of things that make us whole. So, yun yung palagi niya sinasabi sa amin, find it and pursue it. Kasi it's the only thing that will make you happy.
I couldn't agree more.
So my next question, DJ Mark, would be, what was your most memorable gig? Can you remember? Can you share it to us? I know marami kang memorable gig, but there's just this one thing that talagang it strikes you.
Well, there are two that stands out. The first one would be in 2014. That was 7107 Music Festival, where I opened for, well, not naman opened, but I was able to play on the same stage with Kendrick Lamar and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and one of my biggest musical influences, Cascade. And that was also the first big gig that I got. Parang big break ko. Yung first big break ko was 7107. That's the first one. And the other one would probably be 2017 Road to Ultra, Philippines. I was one of the two Filipinos who were able to represent the country sa big stage together with sila Hardwell, and the other big stars like Sam Felt and Zed. Kaya sobrang, it was an honor to represent the country.
All right. So guys, we are going to pause for a short break. But, shot muna tayo. Sige. Shot muna tayo.
Parang kanina pa ako nagsisip
Oo nga eh. Cheers. Oh, Garden. All right. So we are going to take a quick break. Okay. But before we go on a quick break, let me ask DJ Mark this question. Okay. DJ Mark, with all of the things that's happening right now with you, this situation, how do you cope and deal with stress? Okay, we'll be right back after shift for some announcements.
Welcome back to AfterShift with Chino and Tricia. So this time, we will just go through some of the comments. So ang dami nating nagko-comment ngayon at the moment. So let's start with from Cherik, from Melanie C. Good evening, shifters. Good evening, May.
Good evening to you.
And then from Cherik, Taranco. Good evening, TNC, and good evening, Dark Side fam. So, sino yung mga Dark Side fam? Cheers, Dark Side fam. And then, so meron din ako nabasa kind of very interesting. Sabi niya, RDOT muna.
Yun. Rest day, holiday, overtime. technically a holiday today, so
Oo nga, no?
we
Holiday
should
pala
celebrate
today.
it. Yeah.
Ayan. And then, may nabasa kong something interesting eh. Good evening, DJ Mark, Chino and Tricia. Happy rainy Friday to all. And then especially to Team Marketing and Team Darkside Group.
Uy.
Yan.
Yeah. Hello to you.
Hello. Si Ellie Montas, gusto daw niyang maging DJ Mark balang araw. Kaya lang gusto din daw mag-artist. So that's possible, no? Based on what DJ Mark said.
That's
So
right.
you just need to to pursue with what you love. Sabi ni June Ilagan, sip lang Trish, wag drink. Bakit ba nangingialam kayo?
Hey, it's Friday booze night, okay? By the way,
Right.
I just want to say also na to those who are with us today, yung nagko-comment, share your drink with us. Post a picture on,
Take a picture.
and leave it on the comment section down below. Again, we want to drink with you guys. We want to celebrate this week with you guys. That's why it's Friday booze night. There you go.
Alam mo ba yung tip daw, Chino, para hindi ka malasing agad? Minom ka daw ng maraming tubig. And because of that, I'm going to drink dito sa ating AfterShift mug. And I'd like to thank 1440. Yeah, drink a lot of water. So thank you, 1440 Arts and Craft for our mugs. Yeah, the AfterShift mugs.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's bring DJ Mark.
Yeah, let's have DJ Mark back. DJ Mark, where are you? Yan.
Hello.
Nakarami na yata si DJ Mark. Naiwan na tayo.
I'll just explain a bit kung ano yung Team Darkside.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kasi,
Interesting.
During the onset of the quarantine period, di ba? So nawala kami lahat kami DJs nawala kami ng gigs. So all bars and clubs were closed. So we were relegated somehow to doing Facebook Live sets. So I started doing Facebook Live, performed online, ganyan. Because in the beginning, it was just for fun. So tugtog lang, ganyan, every night. And then, as time went by, parang naka-create ako ng somehow a little following. And then, that following became sort of parang naging big barkada. And then, as in every night sila nandyan, every time I go live, sila yung online, sila yung
nice.
Unbelievable support from these people. And ngayon parang we're friends na rin. They even have their own group chat, they even have their own kung ano-ano. Ganyan. And they call themselves Team Darkside, and they support me all the way, and mahal na mahal kayo mga yan. So,
cheers! Cheers tayo dyan!
Cheers sa Team Darkside. Parang gusto ko na rin maging member ng Team Darkside.
Hindi ko alam kung member ako, pero avid fan ako again. This guy right here, my brother. Cheers sa'yo, pare.
And of course, I'd like to thank also Tricia and Chino. There are a few people who always handle my socials. Sila yung market team. Jen, Brian, Ken, Kyle, and Nessie. Thank you to all of you.
All right. Nice. Dami nating ngayon. Dami nating viewers ngayon. Matindi kasi talaga si DJ Mark eh. Iba talaga eh.
Oo.
So,
daming hakot ni DJ Mark ngayon gabi. Right.
Pero with all of these things being said, diba? I remember I had a question earlier before we went on break. How do you manage stress, bro?
Tequila. Joke. Well, I don't know. Ako kasi I'm the type of person who is more stressed if I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
So parang work and whatever I'm doing, it keeps me sane. So if I'm idle, I'm more stressed. So I'd rather be doing a lot of things. That's probably why I wear a lot of hats. Yeah. Siguro, I didn't stop sa lawyering. Nag-DJ pa rin ako. Tinuloy ko pa rin yung DJing ko. And then I have a lot of other activities, businesses also.
Right.
Kasi nga pag wala akong ginagawa, lalo ako nasa-stress. So I guess my advice is find something that you love to do. And yun nga, find the passion, find something that will make you happy, and stress will be, I don't know, just an idle thought.
Nice. Again, strong words from DJ Marc Marasigan. Again, he's live here on the new channel. This is AfterShift Friday Booze Night. Okay, Bro, we're gonna play a game. Okay lang ba sa'yo yun?
Kinakabahan ako sa game.
We're gonna play a game. Okay?
Kaya lang,
So, sige.
Mapapashot na naman si DJ.
Fill it up. Okay? So as you're filling that up, I just want to briefly explain how the game would go. Okay, and the game is actually called #this. Okay, so Tricia and I did a little stalking. Okay, on your social media accounts, and we found 5 different pictures. Okay, we're gonna flash it on the screen, and we want you to provide a hashtag on each of the photos, and if you can provide a very brief explanation as to what the picture is about, that would be great. Okay? So, without further ado, DJ Mark, yan ang first image natin. So, what is this?
Okay. #happiness.
Okay.
I think this is I think one of the Unleashed events that we did sa SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. I say #happiness kasi I wish that I could impart what level of happiness we have or we feel when we are on stage like that, na parang kami mag-isa on stage and then kayo thousands in front of us, we performing for everybody. Sobrang saya, hindi mo ma-imagine how happy we are doing that. So ayun.
Trish, tingnan mo, can you even imagine yourself, in front of this very huge crowd? I mean, it's crazy.
That would be really fun. See, 25,000. Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I've read somewhere, DJ Mark, that sabi nga, if we are all made up of energy. So I think all these people felt your happiness and the energy that you were exuding that night. So I think naramdaman nila.
Imagine also, Tricia, the other way around. Diba? Yung energy ng 25,000 people.
Yes.
It feeds on you.
So kaya grabe, kaya sobrang saya talaga.
Right. Nice. And we can feel that right now, your vibe. Everyone right now who's watching, we can feel the vibe right now and the energy that you have for DJ Mark.
Yep. All right. Thank you, DJ Mark, for this first image. Next image, please. At the end.
Okay. That's my home setup. #quarantunes.
So, I think there are times when you do your FB live, yung shot is on the side, right? And then what's great about DJ Mark here is that he gets to acknowledge people, who gives a shout out or who comments, how great he is in terms of the play and whatnot. And bumabalik, nagko-comment din pabalik to DJ Mark. And that's the reason as to why feeling ang daming followers dahil very humble, very down to earth, kahit na very very popular na si DJ Mark.
Chino kasi parang for me, these people spend, I don't know, a few seconds of their time to make you feel, acknowledged. And it only takes a few seconds also on my part to return the favor. So it's not a big deal for me.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Here's your third image right here.
Wow.
Yun.
Wow. Hinukay sa bola.
19 ano ba yan, DJ Mark?
20 years ago, I think. Ano yan? Sige, #Upsilon.
Upsilon, okay.
That's my law school fraternity.
Alright.
That's when I was formally welcomed to the frat.
Iba yung ngiti, no? Ngiting tagumpay.
By the way, that guy, si attorney Jat Caringal, he was my sponsor sa Upsilon. He's now an RTC judge in Mandaluyong. So,
Oy!
All right.
Shout out to you po, sir. Thank you.
Your honor.
Your honor. Oo, tama.
Your honor.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Next image, please.
Oh, wow. Misleading yan. Fake news yan. Fake news.
Intense, ha?
Fake news yan. Hashtag fake news ang tawag dyan.
Ano nangyari dito?
I tried to, during the quarantine kasi I tried to keep fit. And I hope you can appreciate my beautiful pink shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, H&M.
Yun.
Ayun. Ano lang,
Later.
minsan nagtatry mag-workout. Minsan.
Right. That's nice. Again, it's not going to be surprising for a lot of people to really try and be fit, in this situation. Even if you're not really the one who's, going to the gym or working out before. Ngayon, medyo mapapaisip ka simply because you need to be healthy, right? So,
right.
Nice picture.
And try to boost your immunity against the virus. I think mapupush ka talaga to try to exercise. And minsan din, minsan wala ka kasing magawa. Like, you can't go out. So, all you do is, try ko nga mag-exercise. Minsan ginagawa ko yan eh.
Hirap Pag nasa bahay ka lang, kain ka lang ng kain.
Kahit picture taking lang minsan.
Hashtag fake news. Alright, and where's your last photo?
Wow, Captain America. Halloween yan. Hashtag Halloween 2019.
Aha, ayun.
This was in Cebu. This was in Cebu. Yeah, I played for the Halloween party of Live Super Club.
Okay.
So, I think they were called Cosmic already back then. So, I wore Captain America to that event. Feeling Chris Evans lang.
Hindi nyo ba napansin yung photo from the picture nung sa Upsilon and then nag-workout tapos ngayon malaki na yung katawan. Nag-progress
At least may epekto.
Alright, thank you so much DJ Mark for playing this game with us. Ayan. Dami natin tuloy nalaman lalo about DJ Mark.
Cheers.
Cheers! Cheers again tayo dyan.
Cheers. Bottoms up, Chino.
Game. Rosé lang naman to. So, okay. Now, let's get to our after shift questions. Okay? Kasi I'm sure this is what a lot of people would want to learn about the Marc Marasigan. Okay? Alam natin yung career. We know he's a lawyer. He's one of the top-notch lawyers here. He's one of the sought-after DJs here in the Philippines and in Asia. But who is Marc after shift? Okay, that's a question that a lot of people would normally would ask, and we are going to ask the same question. So, Marc, you're a DJ. People hang out to Cove or to whichever place you go and get your gig on. But as a DJ, where do you hang out? Meron bang hangout place sa mga DJs?
Saan ba nag-hangout place sa mga DJs?
Well, most of the time, if like for example, I don't have a gig and I plan to go out, I just go to my friends' gigs also. So, we hang out backstage sa DJ's booth, ganyan. We don't really hang out in the main area kasi, believe it or not, as much as we can, ayaw na namin ng maingay na music. So, kung pwedeng walang music.
How ironic.
Kung kami nakatambay.
How ironic.
Yeah. Nakakaano na rin. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, DJ Mark. You were saying something?
Sawa na rin kasi na parang, we do it for a living. Every night, we play music. And loud music at that. So it's not just, just playing music on your headset or what. It's really loud music. So, two things. Medyo nakakasawa na yung vibe. And second, pinapahinga rin namin yung ears namin.
Nice. Very nice.
Now, how about weekends, DJ Mark? What are weekends like for you?
Well, weekends are really work for us, DJs kasi. Diba? So, that's where we really work the most. Fridays and Saturdays. But, you talk about Sundays naman, ako, as I really try as much as I can to spend a lot of time with my kids. So, pambawi on Sundays.
Nice.
Right.
To a lot of
And how
people,
do you maintain that? Sorry, go ahead, Gino.
no, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Trisha. Dami,
Bakit?
excited
Sorry,
ako eh.
I just have a
Excited ako sa
follow-up.
question eh.
Na-excite ka eh. Ako pa
Go
eh.
ahead, Trisha.
Sorry. So follow up lang kay sa question. Follow up to what DJ Mark said. So how do you maintain good quality time with your family naman? Like if you get time with them, what do you normally do?
Well, the good thing about being a DJ is my days are pretty much free. Daytime meaning. So mornings, afternoons. So yun yung time na I try to spend time with them. I visit them and then nung pwede pa, I bring them to the mall, playground, kidzuna, those things. So lahat ng pwedeng gawin with my kids na habang bakante ako, yun yung ginagawa ko.
All right. Bro, to a lot of people, this is a hobby or a pastime, but you are doing it as a career, obviously, right? What else do you do aside from your career as a lawyer and as a DJ? What are your pastimes or hobbies, if I may say?
Hobbies. Well, I used to play a lot of sports when I was a little younger.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball. I like going to the gym also before, nung bata-bata pa, hindi pa laging puyat. And then I like watching TV a lot.
TV, okay.
I binge watch and siguro pwede na ako maging stockholder ng Netflix.
Ano,
Wow.
bro, what was the last series that you saw? Or movie that you saw on Netflix?
Kingdom.
Kingdom. Uy, solid yun.
Maganda daw yun.
Jonas and about MMA.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Also, DJ Mark, I have a question. So since you play music in clubs, obviously you drink alcohol, right? So how do you still maintain a healthy lifestyle? Because I'm sure during your gigs you would also drink.
Yeah.
Oh, may mga pasa-pasa yan eh. Di ba?
Well, ang ginawa ko na lang ay somehow struck a sort of a balance. In 2012, I quit smoking entirely. So, cold turkey yan. Since 2012, I quit smoking. I've been going strong for 8 years. So, parang kahit pa paano nabawasan yung, vices na that will, impair our health. But drinking, tama ka, it's hard to not drink when you're in this industry. Especially with all the people, encouraging you with shots, with bottles, with everything else. But I guess as much as I can, other than quitting smoking, as much as I can, binabawi ko with sleep, and I try to eat healthy. Although most of the time hindi nasusunod, but I try my best to eat healthy and get a lot of rest.
Nice. And I know that earlier you kind of talked about or touched on the idea of parang setting up your own, own space at home. You do your live sessions, right? Every now and then. So, I mean, have you really adjusted to this situation, Mark? Naka-adjust ka na ba talaga? Can you really say and tell yourself na okay na ako dito sa ganitong situation or hindi pa ako okay?
Well, I've accepted the fact that this is the norm right now. Parang how do I say this? It's all parang for me it's an inevitability that if you don't accept it you'll get left behind. You know what I mean? Kasi I mean we live in a world where we have to adapt and evolve. Otherwise, you won't survive. So I guess that's what I came to realize already na parang initially, like I said kanina, I was doing the live sets for fun, to get the usual feel of playing music for people, ganyan. But after 3 months, 4 months almost, hindi ko na alam, hindi ko na nga nabibilang. it's really not the same kasi. I mean, I really have to put it out there that, you can be playing for, I mean, I can play a Facebook live set and then I can see that there are 500, 600 viewers.
Right.
It's still not the same feeling when I play for even just a small bar with 30 people on it. It's still not the same. I mean, like you said, Tricia, the energy will never be the same online and live. So, siguro, parang after a while, you come to a realization that it's never going to be the same. So, what are you going to do about it?
Yep.
That's why, while I still maintain live sets, Facebook Live, I even do a lot of live sets on other platforms like Twitch. I also veered na rin into other things like new businesses that conform to the new normal, so they say.
Yun. Again, that's really how it is right now. It's only a matter of acceptance and a matter of really adjusting, right?
Yes,
Ay nako, Trisha, shot tayo ulit. Shot tayo dun sa, shot for this pandemic. Shot for us adjusting to it. And shot because we're still good. We're still awesome.
Alive, healthy.
Yeah, we're still alive. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's why we're here doing this show, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
In the first place, this is why the show happened. It's because of this situation right now. We had to just adjust, and find a way how we can reach to people. And this is our way of engaging with people after shift. Okay.
So let's get to know DJ Marc more after this few announcements.
All right, and you're watching AfterShift Friday Booze Night with me,
Welcome
Chino
back to
and Tricia.
AfterShift.
Yes. All right, so we would like to actually promote some of the other shows that is under the TNC family. First is The Big Picture with Lloyd Luna. Okay, he shares inspiring stories of notable personalities. Streams every Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Next is HR Hotline by Jesse Rebustilio. Okay, he introduces us to the wonderful world of human resources management every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. And we also have something for business. It's called iBusiness, talks about inspiring business insights, live streaming from Tennessee and Texas in the USA. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Wednesdays and Fridays, 9:30 in the morning, Philippine time. We also have The Fourth Project by Bob Kilapio, and it talks about life, business, and success stories live streaming from Dubai, UAE, 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. Philippine time every Wednesdays and Saturdays.
All right. And then we also have U-Turn, hosted by Carmine Ortega, Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. Then we also have The Home Buyer, is where you hear inspiring stories about building and owning a property. Streams Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Laugh, learn through the Puppet Stories, Tuesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Magbenta, bumili at tumulong dahil bukas na ang TNC Marketplace, an online night bazaar, live streaming every Thursday and Fridays at 10 p.m. Two leaders in one platform. Every episode, TNC The Talk streams every Mondays at 12 noon. And also, don't forget to follow our page for TNC Now for more details about the shows that we're having.
All right.
Kasi
There you
naata
go.
ako, Chino.
Parang yata. Pero if I may say, cheers to you, partner. Okay, this is our first ever Friday Booze Night episode, and galing. I'm very happy that I'm able to do the show with you. So cheers to you. Okay.
Cheers. Bottoms up ulit, Chino. Bottoms up.
Ayoko na. Mamaya na. Wait lang. Hold on. Let's have DJ Mark back here once again. We have to ask DJ Mark this question. Remember, we have one amazing, crazy question for him. So, this is the perfect time to actually do it. Habang naka-shot si brother Mark. Okay? So, Mark.
All right.
Yon.
Yes.
Mark is back. There you go.
Easy lang, easy lang.
Okay. So, siguro, with everything that's happening, the situation now and all that, plus of course, if you're to look into your situation too, right? They're at home with your family and whatnot. What can you actually share to our viewers right now in terms of maintaining a healthy work-life balance or work-life situation?
Wow. Hirap yan ah. Well, I guess the thing that this quarantine taught us, I mean, at least taught me, is to how to parang prioritize things. Na there are things that are more important than others. So, like for example, whatever your work requirements are, whatever your desires or your cravings are in terms of, let's say, food or kung anong gagawin or whatever, there are more important things. And what I'm saying is, ang pinaka-important right now is your health. So I guess among all the things that you have to do and you need to do, always bear in mind na walang mas importante sa health ninyo. So, kung ano pa yan, whether it's work, whether it's kung ano pang gusto nyong gawin in this time, at least at this time, make sure that you're being safe and you're staying healthy. Because without your health right now, then everything else doesn't matter. So, yun. Medyo seryoso yung sagot, pero.
Cheers tayo ulit. Cheers tayo ulit dyan.
Yes. Chino, let's go to some of the comments
Go ahead, please.
by fans of DJ Mark. So, sabi dito from Henry, bait ka naman talaga, kaya nga atabs ka ni attorney. So, sino yan? Henry.
Ang dami niyan. Ang dami. Puro makukulit yung mga dark side.
Sorry?
Puro makukulit yung mga dark side na yan.
Ito to, meron pa yung zipper.
And by the way, Chino, Tricia, sa Team Dark Side, one of the things that I love about it, madami sa kanila, mga OFW.
Oh.
So, during the time na nagla-live sets ako, one of the things that really filled my heart was, you know, there are kababayans natin na nasa Dubai, nasa Saudi Arabia, nasa Singapore, kung saan sulok ng mundo. And I was very fortunate enough to be in a situation where napapasaya ko sila every night or whenever they tuned into my live sets. And because of that, parang nagkaroon ng meaning yung, what initially ginagawa for fun and all, nagkaroon ng very, very thankful to the OFWs. And hindi lang yan. Nagpapadala pa ng ano yan, ng ayuda yung mga yan.
Oh, wow.
Oo. And nakakatuwa kasi papadala yan. Sabihin na, DJ Mark, pang skincare mo. Ibig sabihin, pambili ng Cuervo, pambili ng whatever. Sobrang solid yun. Sobrang solid yun.
Grabe.
And I think that's the power of the internet, no? Because these OFW sometimes naman they cannot go to your live shows, and I think this situation brought the opportunity for you, to be able to reach them.
Tama. I mean, Tricia, you hit it, you nailed it on that one. Kasi yung mga nakikinig sa live sets namin, at least live sets ko, hindi naman sila yung mga usual na party goers who went to Cove, who goes to Palace, or go to our events, ganyan. Totally different demographic. So it's really, really parang fortunate situation for us na we were able to reach out to these people at a time where I guess they really needed something to hold on to, which is ang contribution ko lang, in all honesty, music di ba? So sobrang saya ko na at least with my music, I was able to reach out to a lot of people, not just in the Philippines, in other countries as well. And at kahit paano made them happy, kahit paano.
Ayan. And dahil dyan, let's have another toast, DJ Mark.
Nagaya ito si Chino.
Nakahugar din eh.
Ano, Chino, kahit noon pa hanggang ngayon, mahina ka pa rin uminom talaga.
Cheers!
Wala I remember we got the services of DJ Mark to do our party, and it was our first time to actually have a celebrity DJ do a party, corporate party. And that was insane. Grabe yung experience that DJ Mark was able to leave to the employees of that company. So salute ako talaga kay DJ Mark. Ever since we had our very first interaction, grabe yung respeto ko dito. Talagang salute.
Thank you.
I have another comment, Chino, by the way, from Brian Mijares Cardena. So big thanks to DJ Mark for boosting our energy while we are in this quarantine situation. So they really appreciate what you're doing, DJ Mark, for them. Making the quarantine a little bit lighter for all of us, I think. Yeah, yep. Thank you. Ako si Potchi, lasing na ako. Guys, by the way, don't forget to post the pictures of your drinks, or if you're having an inuman session with your friends, post it on the comment section so we can see.
Guys, inuman muna, inuman. Virtual drinking muna tayo. We cannot be with each other for now because of the situation, but maisayahin naman ng mga Pinoy. We can still make things work even if we are in this situation. So that's why yun. Drink responsibly, guys. All right. DJ Mark, anyone that you would like to thank? Anything that you want to plug in terms of your other businesses and whatnot? Go ahead.
I think you already know this, I'm venturing into a new industry right now.
Yes.
Being the new normal that we are in, I'm engaged right now in a disinfection business called Save Point.
Mm-hmm.
So lahat ng mga kailangan ng disinfection services, we do homes, offices, all workspaces, warehouses, even your cars, lahat that needs to be disinfected. We keep your spaces free from COVID-19 and other viruses. So, SavePoint PH on Facebook. My company is called SavePoint by MEM Solutions. So, we are on Instagram also. We are on Facebook. So, there. You can just search SavePoint by MEM Solutions.
All right. Wala na, yun lang. Meron ka pa bang gustong batiin or?
Well, ang dami. I really want to thank all my supporters on Marc Marasigan Music sa Facebook page ko. It's amazing na, alam mo, when the quarantine started, I was at around siguro nasa mga 6,000 followers lang, or likes lang, I think, if I remember correctly. And then 3 months later, I'm now at, I don't know, almost 15K. In a few months' time, ganun kalakas ng support ng Team Darkside. And sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa akin sa, And of course, I'd like to thank also the other brands who support me. Magic 89.9, 99.5 Play FM. Thank you very much. Of course, there are other guests PH, sino pa? Let me not forget, JBL, Pioneer Philippines, lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa akin despite the situation. Thank you.
All right. So, guys, sadly, ang ikli ng oras, I can't believe it's already an hour, Trish.
Yes.
I mean,
nagpas kalahati ko na yung wine ko.
Shot tayo, one last time. Cheers tayo, one last time.
Isang oras na ba?
Oo, isang oras na.
Hindi naman nalata na namumula tayong lahat.
Okay, guys, Friday Boost Night. This is our Friday episode, or after shift Friday episode. So, again, Marc Marasigan in the house, guys.
Oh,
cheers tayo.
Shot.
Okay. All right. Cheers. Ako wala na. Done now with one bottle. Mamaya, titino pa ako. So, with that being said, again, Mark, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence here. I'm sure ang daming yung mga viewers natin with regard to your lifestyle even after your career is over or after your career is done for the day. And I'm pretty sure because of this, baka marami pang sana mag-follow pa sa yapak ni Marc Marasigan. Guys, sabi nga ni Mark, pwede yung career, saka yung hobby, pwede pagsamahin yan. You can pursue it. It's only a matter of how passionate you are, how committed you are to your craft, and it's all love. It's all about the love, right?
Right.
Thank
you, everyone. Thank you, DJ Mark, and thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. We will see you again on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. on the new channel. Talkers, signing out.
Signing out. Have a great weekend, guys. Salute.
Have a great weekend.
Cheers.
Bye.
Dami na yan, Trisha.